Hey, what's up everybody? This is your boy Big Murph. I'm here with another project video, and this time it is a pair of Bluetooth headphones. These headphones are made by JBL, as you can see right here on top, and the model number for this one here is going to be right here, and it's going to be the 𝗲𝗵𝗶𝗀𝗃. Okay, now these headphones are almost identical to the 𝗲𝗵𝗶𝗀, and I think the only difference would be the size of the drivers, and that's why this is a 50 size and I think the other one is a 40mm size. Just my guess about that one. Now let me let you know about the background of these and then my symptoms. So the background, I pretty much bought these used at a thrift store. Okay, it was a Goodwill, and I found these on the shelf, and they were only asking $1.99, so pretty much $2 for this one here. I think the problem was they did not know how to turn it on. The thing about these headphones is that the power button's here, as you can tell, and people will usually try to just hold it down thinking that it would turn on. But with this particular model, you pretty much have to just tap it and then it'll turn on. And so I noticed that when I picked these up, I was trying to hold it down at first and it never turned on. And then on accident, I just tapped it and then it came on, and so that's how I knew how these function. And so I pretty much bought that, and then the only thing I needed to buy was the 2.5mm charging cable, which connects to USB-A. So I pretty much got that for about $1.99 on Amazon. So I paid about maybe $4 for this headphone, and it lasted me for 6 months. It is a very wonderful sounding pair of headphones. I mean, the sound quality is quite premium. I have a couple other headphones here at my house. I also have, some professional ones, such as a Beyerdynamic DT770 Pro, which I use for many of my vinyl music. And these ones, they come, kind of close to the quality of those, not quite exactly, but it's definitely a lot better than some of the other, brand name Bluetooth headphones out there, such as Beats by Dre and stuff like that. This one has a much more enhanced clarity, and it's definitely got a good sound stage to it. And so that's why I attempted to try to figure out what is going on with this one. So here's the issue I'm having with this one. So pretty much yesterday, right, I left this on the charger for about 5 hours. I was only intending to let this charge for about maybe 1 hour because it still had 75% of the battery life left. And then I was going to head out to the gym. However, I got distracted, and about 4 hours later I remembered that these were still on the charger. So then I went to go and hook it, and then I wanted to listen to my music. However, when I tried to power it on, it did not power on at all. Okay, and so I was trying to search on Google, and a lot of people with another style of headphone, I don't know the exact model number, I think it's something 440 or something like that, but anyhow, they were describing that with that model of the JBL, they have a similar issue where after you leave this on the charger for a long time, they are not able to turn it on either. Somehow, I guess the logic gets kind of stuck in the charging mode, and so even though you unplug the charger, it's still stuck in the charging mode, and it won't not allow you to turn it on. And so they have a procedure for that, and some of them say, well, you have to pretty much hold the power down for 1 whole minute and then release, and then you can be able to turn it on. Some other people were saying that you push this 3 times very fast, and then you push this and hold, and then it'll turn on. I even tried playing with the volume up and down buttons, as you can see here. I tried holding it down for 1 whole minute. I tried holding 2 down for 1 whole minute, right? And I tried all kinds of things, and then I finally decided to say, none of these things are working, so I need to open it up to see what exactly is going on. So the first thing I went to troubleshoot was I wanted to see whether or not the battery had gone bad, because as I told you earlier, I let these to charge for quite a long time, and it already had 75% of the battery life. And these don't take a long time to recharge, It's a very small battery, and so even with a standard, 1 amp cell phone charger, it should charge, to 100% within 2 hours or so. So to do that, you pretty much have to remove the foam padding that goes here. That's the first thing you're going to do, is remove the foam padding. Then this will be exposed, right? You'll have 4 Phillips head screws, which you're going to remove right here. So pretty much after you remove those 4 screws, then this piece will come off, right? Now let me just pull this so I can expose some of the wire and show you what's underneath here. They have so much glue here. So pretty much after that, then you'll be exposed to this piece. Now this piece is very difficult to get off. I'm going to automatically tell you that. It is one of the most difficult things about this whole thing, because there are 2 clips, as you can see here. There's one right here. Let me see if I can turn on the brightness for you. There you go. So there's pretty much just, let me zoom in here. 1 clip here, and then there's another one on the opposite side, okay? And it's right over here, as you can see. It's a dark gray clip. These clips are part of this frame, and what you need to do is you need to squeeze it this way. So it's going to be like this, for example, right? And then the easiest way I found to take this off is that there is a little space, not on the top here, but on the side here, you see? And what you can do is stick like a Phillips, a small tiny Phillips, or even like a small pointed edge like this, and then you can slip it right here and then just try to pry it. At the same time, you want to go ahead and pull this as well. So you're doing both of these at the same time, and you have to really pry this out. Another method I found that works too is if you go from this side right here, as you can see right here, and then you're going to push this way on this gray tab, but you have to push very hard. I mean, you have to almost be ready to break it off. I mean, it's kind of painful because, you know, you're thinking that this is a delicate thing, it's plastic, but these are actually quite strong, so you have to put a lot of force on there. When you get one side off, you can get the other side off, no problem, right? So then you're exposed to the battery. Now the battery is going to be on the opposite side of the controller. The controller, this is the power on and off switch. That's where the controller sits. The battery is on the other side, which I think will be the right side, okay? So then you want to go ahead and you want to locate the power cables that run to the battery. And then what we're going to do is to check the battery. We're going to tap into the 2 leads here that are directly onto the circuit board. Okay, so to do that, we get our voltmeter here, and then with the multimeter you can set it to DC voltage, and then simply probe those 2 areas to see what the voltage is. Okay, so we will do that for you right now, just to show you that the battery is still good on this one. Okay, so here we go, and I want you to see what the reading will be on this one here. Okay, so as you can see, it's getting about 3.85 voltage on the battery. So we know the battery is still good, but there's something else causing this not to turn on. So then I wanted to see whether or not the voltage is being conducted from the battery to the circuit board itself, the controller. So then to check that, there are these 2 wires here, as you can see. This is the green wire and the red wire. Okay, now these 2 wires go on these 2 connections on the circuit board. Okay, and pretty much these connect to each other. So if I check to see whether or not this and this is the same, or this and this is the same, it checks okay. And we know that because we can use our multimeter again, and we can set it to the continuity setting, which is right here, and this will check for continuity, meaning if the connection is continuous or not. So we pretty much just probe across here So like I told you, if you can see, I will zoom in here for you a little bit. Okay, and then I'm going to probe these two here. Okay, so we'll check that first, and you can see here it should go to 0 if it is a continuous connection, and if it's not, it will remain as a number 1. Okay, as you can see, it's going down to near 0. That means that connection is good. Then I check this side here, that is good. So we know that this circuit board is okay. Then I wanted to trace where this ends up on the other side, which is the controller board side. And those two wires, which I've unsoldered, as you can see here, these are the two wires right here. And those two wires go onto this two connections right here. One says B+, which is the positive side, and one says B-, which is the negative side. Okay, so since I unsoldered these wires already, I'm just going to check for you the continuity of the wire itself. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to get the dark wire here. This dark wire, as you can see, should match the dark wire here, the dark green one. So we'll go ahead and hook that up, and then we'll see if we get any kind of a reading. And as you can see, I do not get any reading at all. Okay, so now I will check the red wire and do the same thing. Here's the red wire, here's the red wire, and as you can see, the red wire is continuous. So the problem with these headphones was that somewhere, either somewhere here, the wire runs inside of here, or maybe somewhere here, somewhere along that way, this green wire, which is the ground wire, has a discontinuity. In other words, the wire has broken the connection. My theory is that since these headphones, they twist, you can bend them this way and this way. If you keep doing that over the time, eventually these will be bending back and forth like this. Okay, and then as I do that like time and time and time again, eventually the connection inside is going to break. And so that's the reason why I was not getting any power. Okay, now they do sell these control boards. You can buy these online. They are $16, and if you determine that it is the control board and not any of the connections of the wires, you can easily replace that. There's about maybe 4 Phillips head screws that hold this one down, and then you just have to unsolder some of these connections and then remove here. This is the microphone. You just leave this on. They sell the control board with the microphone already attached. You just need to pry it off because this is held by some black gooey stuff there. You can buy that, but you really don't have to if you just do my troubleshoot method first. It can save you $16. So here's the solution to the problem. The solution to the problem is this. I cannot remove this wire because, as you can see, this wire, okay, right here, this wire runs somewhere inside of here. I'm sorry, it runs somewhere inside of here. It's somewhere inside of here. I cannot open this up. I mean, there is like 2 Torx screws on each one of these covers here, these trim pieces here. But after I remove that, I still cannot take this out to get the wire out from inside. It's really difficult, and I probably have to end up ruining this whole, foam surround. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to totally bypass that, and I'm going to make my own connection. So this is the trick of what I did. So pretty much this is a piece of wire that I've made. Okay, now what I'm using for this is some special material. You can get these on Amazon. It's pretty much a roll of this cable protection here, and you can pretty much put a wire inside of here, and it'll protect it. And it makes it look nicer too. So then you can see here, I have that already set up. Okay, and so what I did was I just pretty much drilled a hole on each side here of this gray cover, and it's going to be a 1/8 inch hole. You're going to drill 1/8 inch hole into each side, and preferably you want to drill it closest to this, so that way you can run the wire along the edge of the headband there. Okay, then I ran some wire, very tiny wire that I got these from a broken earphone, this wire here, as you can see right here. And then pretty much as you can see right here, here's the two wires that I have right there. And let me see here, I'm doing something with the camera here, but anyhow, then I'm going to solder these wires onto the connection here, and then I'm going to solder this end here to the same connection that it came from, and then it should work after that. But the only other trick to this one is, because you're going to insert something here, is that this piece here of the headphone, as you can see, has an edge. Okay, and this edge here, when you put this on, it's going to contact the wire. So you have to make a cutout, which I did right here. I pretty much cut out a square cutout right here, as you can see. I made this one right here. And the way I made that was I used, pretty much a blade like this. And the trick to this one is you want to heat it up. So use like, some kind of lighter or something, and then you heat it up. That way when you go ahead and you make this square, opening here, it's easier to cut. And then you can use like a piece of like a plier, and then just bend it back and forth until it snaps off. Okay, so that way when you put it inside, as you can see right here, when you go to put it, it's going to clear this area here for the wire. Okay, so let me go ahead and put it all together. After that, I'm going to demonstrate to you this is going to work again, and then you still have your perfect headphones that you can continue to use until either something else goes bad. Okay, so I'll pause the video here. Okay, so I finished everything up here, and now I'm going to demonstrate to you that this is working again. So let's go ahead and take a look at the power button here. You see it is off. Now we'll go ahead and power it on. There we go, it's working again. And turn it off. You can even hear it too. Let me put it near my microphone. Okay, that's on. There we go. So, it's working again, as I've told to you. And, hopefully this will help you guys out to fix your headphones. As I've told to you, this is going to apply for both the E50 and the E40BT. If you have any questions or any comments, please leave them down below. And go ahead and hit the like button. And as always, hit the subscribe button so you can keep up with some of my other how-to and repair videos. With that being said, I hope you guys out there around the world have a wonderful day, and make it a good one every day, you guys. All right, may God be with you.